Welcome back, movie enthusiasts. Today we are going to take a trip down memory lane and explore how the cast of the iconic film Titanic has changed over the past 26 years. It's incredible to see how time has transformed these talented actors and actresses. So today we are going to reminisce and watch the film again with the entire cast of then and now. We will tell you about the original names and ages of the actors from the series and how they have changed in 2024. Okay, let's see together. Number 1. Leonardo DiCaprio, who portrayed the character Jack Dawson, was born on November 11, 1974. During the release of Titanic in 1997, he was in his early 20s. Now Leonardo DiCaprio is 48 years old.
Ice fishing is, where you...
I know what ice fishing is.
Sorry. You just seem like, kind of an indoor girl. Aiming fireball, and it was all Russian passengers, and I kind of felt like I'd already died and gone to heaven because no one said anything.
Number 2. Kate Winslet, who played Rose the Witch, was born on October 5, 1975. Just like Leonardo DiCaprio, she was also in her early 20s during the release of Titanic. Now, Kate Winslet is 47 years old.
500 invitations have gone out. All of Philadelphia society will be there. And all the while I feel I'm standing in the middle of a crowded...
Yeah.
What? Okay, really? We're really cold.
Yeah, I was really cold.
But why was it actually...
Number 3. Billy Zane, who portrayed the character Carl Hackley, was born on February 24, 1966. In 1997, during the release of Titanic, he was in his early 30s. Now Billy Zane is 57 years old.
Uh, 56 carats to be exact. It was worn by Louis XVI.
Completely bad.
It's sort of ambiguous, right?
I do. I like mining understanding in these questionable characters. Not sympathy per se.
Number 4. Jonathan Hyde, who played Bruce Ismay. He was born on May 21, 1948. During the release of Titanic, he was in his 40s. Today, Jonathan Hyde is 75 years old.
I'm just a passenger. I leave it to your good offices to decide what's best. What a glorious end to your final crossing if we were to get into New York on Tuesday night and surprise.
And a lot of enthusiasm. Yeah. Very different journeys, and anybody who follows the book.
Number 5. Bill Paxton, who portrayed Brock Lovett, was born on May 17, 1955. In 1997, he was in his 40s. Unfortunately, Bill Paxton passed away on February 25, 2017, at the age of 61.
Turn the camera off.
Brock, partners would like to know how it's going.
Hey, Dave. Very high. Look, it wasn't in the safe.
And they take us very close by. We were on the Dartmouth side of Halifax Bay. And so all of a sudden, here's 150 crew members.
Number 6. Francis Fisher, who played Ruth DeWitt Bogater, was born on May 11, 1952. During the release of Titanic, she was in her 40s. Today, Frances Fisher is 71 years old.
Do you want to see me working as a seamstress? Is that what you want?
Well, now Screen Actors Guild, SAG-AFTRA. There are a lot of issues that are happening in the world, and it...
Number 7. Victor Garber, who played Thomas Andrews, was born on March 16, 1949. In 1997, during the release of Titanic, he was in his late 40s. Today, Victor Garber is 73 years old.
Not 5. As she goes down by the head, the water will spill over the tops of the bulkheads at E deck from 1 to the...
Honestly, I had to stay. I was there shooting for months and months and months.
Yes.
I had to stay for another month while I did nothing for one shot that they never used.
Number 8. Bernard Hill, who played Captain Smith, was born on December 17, 1944. During the release of Titanic, he was in his 50s. Now Bernard Hill is 78 years old.
Oh, not to worry. Quite normal for this time of year. In fact, we're speeding up. I've just down on one of the dives to the wreck. He said, right, I want to go to...
Number 9. David Warner, who portrayed Spicer Lovejoy, was born on July 29, 1941. In 1997, during the release of Titanic, he was in his 50s. David Warner passed away on July 24, 2022, at the age of 80.
No, don't. Now you're going to have to turn around.
He'll tell you.
I just need...
Mr. Hockley and Mrs. DeWitt Bouquet continue to be appreciative of your...
And I'd usually, in the UK, been in studio pictures with the discipline, so right out in the desert. So as far as I'm concerned, as you...
Let me know who is your favorite character from American film Titanic and leave your comments under this video. Remember to support us by liking and subscribing to the channel and pressing the notification bell to receive my upcoming videos. I cannot wait to share more good memories with you. Thank you. See you soon.